The human mind plays a very important role in our lives. Hence, we all have to load our mind with positivity, and nothing else. Well, I'm no authority on the mind. I will give you my views based on the reading I did, the research, and also interacting with a lot of people. I'm going to share my views with you today. Now, here's a beautiful quote about the mind. The mind can either be a healer or a killer. It depends on how we condition it. There is a lot of similarity between the mind and the weed. There are a lot of weeds in the mind. If we are not careful in uprooting and throwing away the weeds, they can grow into a lot of negativity and thereby overshadow something called positivity in the mind. You may be aware that the brain is conditioned. We inherit our brain cells from our ancestors, grandparents, parents, and so on. But the mind is not conditioned. We can fine-tune it to our convenience to make it think positive and also act positive for us. Now, how to feed the mind? The mind can be fed through various means. For example, if you laugh, number one. Number two is if you relax. And then if you listen to light music, if you do service to the others, when you are in the group of positive people, all these things can result in feeding the mind. Keep feeding the mind with positivity all along and try not to load the mind or feed the mind with negativity at all. Now there's something called mind conditioning, and that is that of an elephant. An elephant, when it is young, they tie its leg with an iron chain. As it grows gradually, they tie it with a small rope. The elephant thinks that it is an iron chain and it does not try to escape at all. The same thing holds good for us humans. Now there's something called mindset you may have heard about. Much of what we do in life and how high we climb depends on our mindset. So hence, we have to always cultivate a positive mindset and also have a mindset compatible not only to us but for the betterment of others and society in general. When it comes to mind conditioning, we'll have to be very careful not to carry what we confronted when we were children. Otherwise, it will be very detrimental for our growth. Please free your minds from any knots. If there are knots, it will be very difficult for the mind to function efficiently. Your mind can determine your altitude. Hence, if you want to reach the pinnacle of success, your mind plays a very important role because the right mindset can give you the best happiness quotient. Biology gives you a brain, but life gives us the mind. It depends on how we nurture the mind. A person once asked me, "How can I be happy?" I replied to him stating, "A positive mind and also a very good attitude can help you be happy in life." I once read a book which says, "Sometimes you change your mind, at times your mind changes you." You will have to be very careful where this aspect is concerned, because if you do the right thing, it's good for you. If it is not the right thing, it can be detrimental. Try to see only the good in a person. Once a man called his friend to see his dog. His friend saw the dog and was observing it. After a while, his friend said, "Well, there's everything okay with the dog except for one thing, it does not know swimming." This is something we should not do at all in our lives. We should try to find the good in something. Remember, a negative mind cannot give you a positive life. Whereas, if you are positive, you can expect the best of life. And lastly, have a noble mind that revolves around peace for all of us. Think good, do good, and also wish good for the others. When you do all these things, your mind will be beautiful. You can also spread this goodness and happiness to the others around.